Hey there, welcome back, Marix here, and today we have Farthest Frontier, and let me show you most invincible creation there can be. And I'm not exaggerating, this is true. Let me show you, and you'll see why. I have currently raiders attacking already, so I can show you how this thing stands against them. And this is not the invading army. They have stronger soldiers. This is basically casual. Let me speed up. And I need to point out one particular thing. I'll try. I need them to get closer, which is not that easy to do because they die really fast. Why? Because a lot of information coming through to you. So get ready. So you see these arrows that are being shot and they land on ground or basically in any terrain, they will never go through. You can shoot through buildings, yes, but you cannot shoot through the terrain. Be aware of that. This is where this invincibility comes in, because nothing can beat this steep hill. Enemy can't get up there. If I want to, I can close it, and no damage goes through it. So yeah, that's the trick. But the most important part is later in the timestamps. You can skip to the part where I teach you how and show you how to build something crazy like this. No mods, no cheats, nothing involved, just pure awesomeness, right? So what am I basically the tactics using here? The tactics is simple. Let me find the other raiding party. There should be two. Yeah, whenever they attack, until the point when they get to your town center or something, they will be spread out in one thin line, which means when they reach your volley of death, they will be one by one approaching and absolutely easily killed. That's point number one used in this tactic. Point number two, why this silly thing, why I build it like that? Because any direction, anywhere you see, even here at the entrance, I have plus 18 damage boost. That's the maximum you can have. You can't have more, which means, as you can see, all the turrets basically are absolutely just decimating all your enemies. And that's it. That's simple as that. Of course, also one thing I need to point out. Game is a little bit laggy, but I am showing you that I don't have, damn it. Sometimes they just hate my statues, so I need to rebuild, but it's still cheaper than pay extra. So I don't have any defense anywhere else. That's why I had to put my town center, vault, warehouse where I store my goodies, trading center, all the valuables are up here, so they have really high interest to come and directly fall in my trap. Stupid me, I couldn't just, English bad. So no, I am bad at English. And this is the tactics that is used. As you can see, works like a charm. They really want my goodies. I had tried tactics where all this road is with the fortified gates, which is absolutely incredibly strong, even if they manage to get to these fortified gates. But sometimes they go around and just stuck they try the pathfinding basically breaks. So there's a lot of test and trial until I basically came up with this one gate at the top. It's enough for now. Probably I will need to scale when it comes to the invading army and all that, but this is the absolutely amazing thing I have built. As you can see, even these funny things, when they arrive, I mean, they could just not, So that's it. Now, the most important part. 5 minutes already spent. That was not the goal, but I had to do it. So how to build something like this? I will show you on a live action mountain. So what you do is you find a mountain and hill you want to populate. So we will be using flattening tool, and flattening tool, when used correctly, let's call it abuse, you can actually rise the terrain or lower it, not just flatten it. So how to do that? You use the simple logic how this flattening tool works. You find the top area. You see, I'm just marking so I see where lines go up and down. So this is the top one tile. What I'm doing is making it flat. So once you have one flat, this tile, how this tactic works. Whatever area you mark, the calculation goes like all the corners are the height of them calculated, and then average of that is basically ordered for each and every one of them. So when this one tile will be flat in a moment, I'll already make the next task. You'll see. I'm just rushing, so I know what I'm doing. So let me show. This one tile, now all four corners are flat. Now next task is, you see, we have one flat, and this one corner basically goes downhills. So when averaged out, it is almost as the highest points. So this lowest part will be really brought up on a level of these. And it all depends basically on average. The more tiles you have uphills and one tile downhills, the higher it will be raised. Let me check how the raid went. Oh, one villager kill, one building destroyed. I think it sounds good. So the only thing, the only abusing we are doing here is math, geometry, and some awesomeness, I think. And you basically repeat from this point. You already know everything you need to know. For example, I'm just demonstrating how now I have two tiles here, and in this scenario, you see, I have so many corners at high level that this one will just be brought up, and I will have this nice pattern. And as you can see, I'm already ordering. There's some trees, I can't see nothing through them, but should be fine. Something like that. Stupid winter. And that's it basically. From this point, the more tiles you have at the top, the easier it is to bring one additional tile or line of tiles up, and that's it. From this point you just proceed, and that is the whole trick. Also reminder, you can do opposite if you need to lower some tiles. For example, you see this one hill, it's I don't like it, for example, and what you do the opposite. You find a piece of tiles at the bottom of the hill. Let's make these 8 tiles, and I am flattening them out, just, you know, for reasons. Yeah, of course they destroyed my turret, but fine. Okay, kill the bear. And stupid winter came, but anyways, I still should be able to demonstrate, and you get the idea. Anything to keep eye on is when you make this steep, basically I don't know how to call this ridiculous thing, just an obvious thing. Not a single one, not enemy, not your villagers can climb this one. So you need some nice path up hills, so that you need to be building also in parallel. As soon as there's too steep, This top area will not be accessible, so be aware of that, as it happened too often, to be honest. So where was my tile? Here. It's enough. I think you get the part. I want this video to be really short, because otherwise I'm always having those long videos. But I think I managed to explain how this works. You see, what I'm doing now is I'm adding 3 tiles at once, because I have 9 tiles top flat area. So I can actually speed up a little bit, and I can do that on all sides. Because those middle 3 tiles will stay the same approximately. So in each direction I'm raising basically like little wings to the top level. And here you see we are doing opposite. The opposite. You see, I'm just marking so you see what will happen when they flatten. You see? And we can mark a lot of lower level tiles, then add one line, and that one line will be brought down, and then basically proceed one by one. You can't just mark like this, because remember, with this, what I'm just marked now, it's calculating averages, and here I have a lot of tiles up hills, a lot of tiles down hills. It will do nothing, it will just actually flatten. So you to abuse this tool, you need to go like this, a lot of tiles up hills and one downhill, again and again, until you have a nice flat surface at the top. Sorry, it's lagging a little bit, because yeah, the game still is quite heavy on the PC. And that's it, guys. That's it. I will not take more of your time. Build it, test it. It's fun, especially when the flattening tool is meant to be flattening things, not giving you raising up the mountain up to the point where all enemies are down there and you can shoot with extra damage to them. I so like it. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding the game, I am playing the latest, of course, version, because now is the great time to get back in this game. They have fixed most 3 things that was annoying. One was trees missing. Now you can plant trees with, which is Forester Camp. War Camp, when it's upgraded, you can plant trees, so trees are not problem anymore. Then there are few rare never ending veins for every single material that is on a map, so that's another thing. You can build it indefinitely. And the last thing is workers you can auto refill, so you don't have to worry about this. So all 3 main issues in this game that basically prohibited you to enjoy it is gone with the latest updates and all that. And now you have one more thing why to come back, because you can build some absolutely ridiculous things on top of the mountain. Alright, guys, yeah, questions in a comment section. I'll always answer to all of them. So we'll meet in other videos, and cheers.